Paul was not always the passionate apostle we know today. Before his conversion, he was driven by rigid certainty, convinced that he was serving God by opposing followers of Christ. His zeal was sincere, but devoid of mercy. He believed he was defending truth while persecuting believers. On the road to Damascus, Paul travels with confidence. He does not question his mission. Yet it is precisely within this certainty that his life is transformed. A blinding light surrounds him. Paul falls to the ground. This fall is not merely physical. It marks the collapse of his convictions. A voice calls him by name and reveals a shocking truth: in persecuting believers, he is persecuting Christ himself. Struck blind, Paul is led by others. The one who guided now depends on guidance. Silence replaces action. Darkness becomes the space of transformation. For days, Paul remains in prayer and reflection. Shame, sorrow, and hope intertwine. He discovers that God did not destroy him, but called him. This moment becomes the foundation of his entire life. When Paul regains his sight, his heart is also opened. He receives a new mission: to proclaim the gospel he once opposed. The persecutor becomes a witness. The divider becomes a messenger of unity. Paul never hides his past. He embraces it as part of his testimony. His conversion does not erase his history, it redeems it. He proclaims that grace is stronger than failure. Through hardships, imprisonment, and rejection, Paul remains faithful. His life becomes proof that no one is beyond God's reach. The conversion of St. Paul reminds us that God can transform even the hardest hearts, and that true faith begins with humility and surrender.